Welcome to South Harmon. Welcome to South Harmon. Hey, welcome to South Harmon. We glad you here today. Another AMA. Ask me anything. Super chat is cool if you wanna pay to play. Like and subscribe, that's what we really appreciate. Let me introduce you to the tear down king. Mike McNutted, ask your questions, he'll answer anything. ATM, you know Adam, put them graphics on the screen. Glad you tapped in now, stay tapped in for the team. Hey, everything is posted. Go follow the socials. South Harmon FF tag us if we get noticed. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Another AMA. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today.
I'm back. Rocking the Sam Laporta jersey tonight. Let's go. Sammy ball game. What do you guys think? It's going to be a good night. We got Troy on the schedule. Troy. Fucking Troy. Hopefully they don't do to me what every other team so far has done to me. How's everyone doing tonight? How many people got the game? Who's playing? How you doing? How you feeling about it? I did see there was some people complaining about, some of the bugs and glitches, but overall for me, it has been fantastic. I don't know how many hours I put into it. Probably more than my normal job during the week. Definitely, for sure. Pretty intense. What's up, DB? How you doing, DB? Mamba Squad. Tommy Taquito. All right, let's get this fucking thing up, right? Stop fucking around. Let's get everything right on the stream. All right, this is where we're at. Here's a recap. Through 2 weeks, we have a tendency to give up a shit ton of points, yards, everything. How was it, DB? Had a great weekend getting my first taste of it. Only chirp I have is we got a lot of rough in the kicker. Yeah, I saw that a couple times last week. It's the most frustrating thing ever. You finally make a fucking defensive stop, and then the AI is like, yeah, by the way, bro, go fuck yourself. Get fucked. It's pretty rough. Then you gotta go out and try to do it all over again, and they inevitably score a touchdown. Yeah, first game, I didn't broadcast that one. That was, first day I got the game. Beat UTEP, real barn burner. Hawkeye defense overrated. Yeah, for me, if I'm calling the plays, obviously. Iowa State, holy shit. That was a nail biter. You guys got to see that one live last week. You go check that one out. Couldn't stop a wet fart. Now we got Troy. Last cupcake, I guess. And then looks like we got Minnesota next up on the schedule. How we doing so far? 19th in the country? Whatever. I don't know who's voting on that. If you watched Iowa play so far this year, we ain't 19th. We far from it. Cade doing all right. 379 yards per game. He'll probably never hit 379 one time all of this year, but hey, I can dream. Of course, we run the football at Iowa. We can put up yards with the best of them. Luke Lachey carrying the receiving core. About this defense, probably not a lot to speak of. A lot of tackles. One goddamn sack on the year. All right. And a few picks. That's about it. And kicking. Over 2. Over 2 on kicking. Let's go. Rocco Beck licking his wounds back home. Yeah, well, it's going to help his Heisman campaign. Sure is. All right. Let's get the recruiting out of the way and get to the game. Trying to even remember what the hell I did last week. Where we're at. We obviously got a quarterback, number 1 on the board. Need it. See what this guy's up to. Got a visit scheduled for week 7. What I usually like to do so far in recruiting is first thing I do is I just go and I see who's ready for a visit. For me anyways, I like to get these guys out of the way and their visit scheduled as soon as possible. I used to try to wait for like games, but the AI recruiting is so rough that I really want to just get a jump start. So even though it's a bye week, maybe suboptimal, we're shooting a shot. How about program tradition? And fuck it, take that off that guy. He can come on the bye week too. A little brand exposure, whatever our brand is. Shitty defensive play. And everything's red for that boy, so nothing for now. Nothing for now. All right. And then I also like to sort it by interest status, like where I'm at currently with him, number one. Another thing just for me, I like to get the guys who are highly interested already. I put them on my board for a reason. Get them to commit as soon as possible so I can just free up points everywhere else. So far it's been working. Maybe a more optimal way to do it, but that's just me personally. So we'll clear this guy out. We got some points, and we'll just max it out. I really want to get to either a soft sell or a hard sell as soon as possible, but not available for that guy yet. What about this guy, Mr. Ben Gibbs? We could definitely use a wide receiver. Same thing. Clear it out, send the house. Because I did scout this guy. He's a gem. Should be a real priority. Decent speed, head first, balanced, road dog. Some decent traits. About Mr. Ben Gibbs here. Okay. Little Timmy Dwight action. Fan favorite. White guy. Wide receiver. We can only hope. Can only hope. Same thing for these top ones. Just clear out the junk. You can definitely tell this was the first one that I started. My recruiting methods have gotten a little bit better. Ooh, got a gem 4-star athlete. Possession 6'5", 253. Guaranteed tight end. Guaranteed. Oh yeah, could this be the next iteration of the great Iowa tight end? Competing with UCF. Well, Demetrius LaFell. Wonder if he's related to Brandon LaFell. You guys remember the LSU wide receiver? This guy's a bust. So we'll probably just leave him at 5. Don't want to put too much effort into shitters. Oh, now we're running out of hours. All right. And then I'll just go down and see if I have any hard sells or soft sells available. There's a few. How about this one? Number 1 quarterback. Drew Sharping? What's that speed? 86? Do all right for how I kind of want to play after Cade goes. We're going away from this ground and pound dog shit. So we got 2 out of the 3. Campus lifestyle is one of the choices. Or pro potential. I'm going to take the bet that it's campus lifestyle. So hard sell does punish you a little bit harder if you don't get all 3 correct. Soft sell, it doesn't punish you as hard, but it doesn't reward you as much. So I think I'm gonna rock with the hard sell and just bank that he's got campus lifestyle. By the way, DB, there, we'll get the audio going for you. That way YouTube can hurry up and demonetize this stream. Everything is fucking copyrighted. Who am I competing with? Michigan. This could be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. About this quarterback. Again, another Michigan. Fuck you, Michigan. Alright. I don't think yeah. Never mind, I just put it all back. Don't have enough to send the house. At least for now. No other sways. And I didn't put anything in this dude. Sure. There you go. Carl Davis. Some people really like to keep it condensed. I kind of like to spread out, but I don't know which is right. I do need to find 5 hours somewhere. So we'll steal it from Stingley. Because I want to soft sell Mr. Potts. If we're going to get back to being Iowa, we need linemen. I don't really have enough to do anything else. Okay, let it ride. We'll let it ride. There inevitably will be some people pop off, die. Yep. Yes, sir. Free up some points. Let's go play Troy. So far, I don't think I really have shit for coach abilities. I did fire Kirk Ferentz, took over for his job, put shit into recruiting. Here's the thing that in one of my other dynasties I did learn, there's a hard cap of level 50, so even if you progress like really, really fast, you can't get any more points after level 50, so you kind of have to be strategic in what you want to unlock. At least as far as me with recruiting, you'll put some points into here, right? Because there's some good stuff in here. Increased starting interest, etc. Like that's how it is helpful. There's some shit hidden for recruiting in other categories, like this one, strategist, complimentary visits, bigger impact on recruiting quarterback prospects, that kind of stuff. So each one. Nothing's really in tactician. I just want to see the skill tree, you assholes. So this is all going to be like your gameplay kind of stuff on the field. Nothing too much in there for recruiting purposes. I do believe there's a few things in architect, mostly just related. Nope, it's all XP. So you can earn additional XP for your coach just by hitting some of these things, by unlocking these. One of the things I do like in here, though, like that tier 2 chance to increase a random skill cap, keeps your players from just like plateauing and hitting that. Oh, great, they can't go any higher, and now they're going to be a 84 overall for the rest of their career here. That really sucks. Same thing for motivator. That's kind of more XP stuff. There's a few things tied in that one. This one right here, because of how good the transfer portal is, which, I mean, in today's day and age of college football and recruiting, transfer portal is elite, which is why I think teams like Clemson and Dabo Swinney, who never dive into the transfer portal, are going to fucking suffer hard. I know in some of my other dynasties, like immediately after year one, Caleb Downs is entering the transfer portal. Isaiah Bond, like there's some big names in there that you'll recognize once you hit your first off season in dynasties. So trying to get to this one in year one is tough on a fresh coach. If you already got an existing one, it's okay, like you can get to it. But starting off with transfers, more interested, big one. The real money makers are like right here in these two, but they cost a lot to get to. Like probably the best skill for me anyways. This bundle discount's really good. If your assistant coaches have some of the same abilities, it can save you some points. So that's an important one to get. And then the only other one I really like is the Dream School. Instant commits. For anybody who's played NCAA football for a while, instant commits, money. Just go and put like 10 dudes, 15 dudes who are all number one in the off season. Number one, you're the number one school, and you might get like 2, 3. Sometimes you get lucky and get 4 or 5, and just think of it as free points. And then program builder is a really good one too. For this right, where is it? Right there. Upgrading your school's pipelines. So all 3 of those tiers. Best 2 by 1 tier. Upgrade your school's 5 best pipelines by 1 tier, and upgrade your school's 5 worst pipelines by 1 tier. So, little things to help you if you're a recruiting nut. If you're a tactician, a gameplay nut, good luck to you. I should probably be that because my defense sucks. I could use help, but it is what it is. All right, fuck it. Let's go. See Walrus in here. What's up, Walrus? Haven't seen you in a while. How's Central America? Belize? Is it doing well down there? Bet it's hot. Let's just do traditional first, Troy. We won't get nuts. We won't get crazy. Tom Fish, shit, I wish I'd bring back Brad Banks.
When you arrive at Kennick Stadium,
Wish.
you know what's in store. Hard-nosed
Alright,
defense, and you better
hard-nosed
bring your hat
defense,
and be ready
except
to
in
strike
2024.
somebody when you come into
Coached
this
by me.
black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes.
We're fucked.
Today, we have one of those games that tests
I really wish they would have got the rights to be able to use back in black for the tunnel entrance or Enter Sandman for the run out, but I'll still take the fight song. Hearing the fight song in a video game again just makes me feel so much better. Here we go. We're really screwed if my offense doesn't show up. Look at me. With hair. With hair. It's alternate reality. Still fat. You know, let's get Luke going right away. See if he wants any over the middle. Stick and nod. Oh shit. Oh, we're still playing on varsity, Corey. We're still playing on varsity. I'm still trash. Except when I play Fizzle, apparently, with Central Michigan. Or the other Corey. I can play them on All-American.
The give is to Williams. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long.
Maybe Gill. Look for these curls.
Dropping back, it's McNamara.
Shit.
That was all.
Every now and then that DB, like I love it and I hate it at the same time. They play back, and you think you got that curl route just money, and that guy just never moves. He just stands there, stares at you. Yeah, Heisman DB. Oh man. Chris Lewis, you know he's going for $1 billion.
So Troy's offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside.
Let's come out in a 4-4. We'll show him cover 0, but we'll play cover 3 behind it. Let's go. Kennick, stand up.
I mean, such a fun chess
I want
match.
to
How
get on
much
that.
are they on each
Oh
other
my
during the
god.
game? The head-to-head
Afterburners coming.
I wanted to get to that linebacker. Establish the defense. And they're going no huddle.
Defense is going to have their
Catching me
hands
off
full trying
guard.
to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy
shit.
to bring down.
He'll pull it on the read.
There we go.
And you can forget running
Slow
in the
ass
middle
quarterback.
against this defense.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by them.
Going to the running game.
Oh, that's right there.
That's what you
It's all right.
expect from a senior.
It's
Don't
all right.
give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now.
Show him
Down
cover
the road,
4. We'll play cover 3
late
again.
ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Oh shit. Yes!
And he intercepted.
He got my back. I fucked up that zone. You guys see me run out of there? There we go.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day. Gets
There we go.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes.
All right, no
Not
fuck-ups.
throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Get outside the shunt.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires into trap.
I gotta layer that. Greedy.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game.
Maybe this really is going to be back to Iowa, the defensive game.
I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making an INT. What an athlete.
Try to hit stick it.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
Gonna bring heat.
Check him out. They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Caught on the outside.
All right.
It's Connor.
We're safe.
The Trojans will call on
Crowd is nuts.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Just like in real life. Oh, we make fun of Iowa. We're always like 8-9 wins max, but Kinnick is rocking every game day. Until Wisconsin comes in and puts like 40 on us.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able
Establish
to turn
the
pace,
fucking
calm down
run.
to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others.
Establish the run.
Trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
A speed option, maybe? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we could probably run that.
Then you can play action.
Got the numbers.
Defense could be sitting there saying it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line.
Well, RPO action, maybe? Shit.
Quick completion to the right.
Nice block, though.
And he'll pick up
Save me from throwing a pick.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Catch in the middle. It's Lachey. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally.
Now we're picking up steam.
A new set of downs after the completion.
Yep.
Fires to the
There's that man again.
Makes the stop.
Mama, there goes that man.
Line, but it's a pickup of 15.
We are motoring down the field. Motoring.
New set of downs after that completion.
Nice pitch. Get there. Reject that ice. Oh, he's going 9-9.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands. And the quarterback
Can't wait till I play Ohio State.
Command on that last drive.
Almost ready to
In Columbus.
after scoring the touchdown.
Like 35-0.
And
Ohio State already.
And this drive will start at the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing
Really spread them
no
out.
rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see
Come on,
him
Kinnick.
see him develop in the middle, and you could tell they had
Nice.
keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that thing.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground.
Cycle, man.
Just
Let's not
nowhere
fuck
to
this
run.
up.
Not a lot
We're
of
doing
freedom
all right on
for the
defense.
ball
Let's
carrier.
not fuck this up.
Defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh shit.
Fires to the wideout.
Woo!
Dropped it. It looked for all the world
He's gonna try to
like
use
that
or
to be
pick that one.
attention. He just
Almost
got
had it.
excited. And the Trojans will put
Touched
it
it.
away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the
All right, let's get back at it.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You
Pound the
know it's
rock.
coming, and you can't stop it.
We'll hit him on the
Nothing
corner
the
here.
defense can
Little
do.
edge
That
play.
is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're
Bad
running
ball.
it, and they still can't stop.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Maybe get on that
Third
comeback.
and long coming up here.
Nope.
Looking to pass. It's McNamara.
Nice.
Right down the middle. Pulls it in.
Caleb on the dig.
Explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
I love that animation, by the way. So much better. Maybe Madden had it and I sucked at it, but that little take your finger off the turbo for a second. And when you hit the hole, that little hop step, that little jump cut, it's so nasty.
Give to the back. Tackle was made after.
It's kind of like, makes me feel like Le'Veon Bell.
Really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter
It
what
does.
they're dialing up, they're getting
Just
positive
a
yards.
little jump
It feels so good
left
as
and
a
right.
play caller when you know on 1st down,
A little
you
patience.
get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do? You
I gotta throw that sooner.
Defense,
Gotta throw that sooner.
create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something.
When we get man, maybe we can get him over the top here. So much safety comes down.
On 2nd down, just going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in
Bailed.
the end zone.
DB does an outstanding
Take the one-on-one
job
and try to
here
make
on
the
defense.
aggressive catch.
Locating the football,
Didn't happen.
no PI, able to swat it away
Me
past
thinking I'm Tom Brady over here.
On 3rd down, going up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, I saw it.
Nice job by
I
the
saw it.
defense. They're mixing up their look there.
I thought I could put a little too much mustard on it, and he just floated it. Shit. That's bricked. 0 for 3.
That is no good. And the margin is still
We have not
7 after
converted a
this
field
possession.
goal on this season.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just
Blitz 'em.
precision execution on that big play.
And get
The
burnt.
Trojans will hustle to the line.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Wow. Wow.
Into the end zone, and he runs it in for the score.
I don't even have anything to say about that.
Touchdown, Troy.
Anytime you've got a successful run play
We're
on
back.
the ground, you've got to have great blocking up
And
front.
we're
The
back.
offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Well, you could
Almost
draw
the
a
end of the
line
first
in
quarter.
and he would have hit
Troy's
that
hanging
thing.
with Iowa. That's a good
All
start.
tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
True
Nice
Iowa
job.
fashion, we
Kickoff
play the
team.
competition.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball
Back to
nice.
what we
Keep that in mind.
We're just
I
bigger.
think you gotta stay aggressive and don't
We eat
settle
more
for
corn.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have
And
got
all
to be
Iowa
able to
beef.
execute at a high level.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Get there. I'll give you a second one.
And they go and pick up to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
We're just bigger. We want them more.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. How about these two running games?
Don't jinx me, Tom Fish. I'll probably throw a pick on a bubble screen. Wave to the kids, everybody. Wave on wave. Shot already over 100 yards on 10 attempts.
Always a treat to
Team establish it. Pete Carroll would be proud.
Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game.
All right, we'll run the bubble.
Offense picking up steam. First and 10.
Gonna be reading that inside nickel man right there. If he comes down, we throw the bubble. If he stays out, we run the ball. Run the ball.
They go to the ground. He
Run the
got
ball.
a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We're gonna set the rushing record today.
Running the red zone, it's Williams.
They do not want any of LaShawn Williams.
Showed it all on that run.
There you go, another bubble. They're doubling that slot though. There's no chance.
First down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down. It's like that run right there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can
Little
get
jet
it
touch
done on
pass,
second
maybe?
and goal.
I don't like that nickel sitting right there. Same thing. Check that slot on the left. He just stood there.
Margin.
That's
And
fine.
he'll find the end
Stand there
zone.
and stare at it.
Touchdown, Iowa!
This guy just has a nose for the end
Take a
zone.
bow.
We love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable
Tackling
of
like Fizzle.
today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Snooze
Stopped
to
at
the
the
outside.
25 after a 5-yard
And
gain.
I didn't do shit
Effective
about
draw
it.
plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's packed. So keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defense
Valley to the
has
football.
rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm
Come
also
on,
okay
crowd.
with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, he got me on the
Completion
block.
screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop.
Fuck
there
him up,
from the
Sebastian.
senior leader.
Sebastian Castro. DB, he'll be one of your favorites when we start doing these mock drafts, these long ones. Not as good as, you know, not probably a first-round pick, but it's going to be a real solid 2nd or 3rd-round pick for somebody.
Decibels
Kind of do it
rising
all.
as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got out of trouble, got
Rally.
rid of it.
There we
And
go.
he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
3rd and long one-on-one situations are really hard to
Doing
do.
all right.
The
We stay out of
defense
man,
knows
we
it's
do
gonna be
fine.
fast. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result,
It's like all
now,
these quarterbacks got a sixth sense when we're in man just to go
And he's going to get it up to about the 29
beat the shit out of Jamari Harris downfield. Just run a streak.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was
Shoot that
impressive,
way.
man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way
Playing up.
more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of
trap.
yards, but that play's going to open
Trap
up bigger
action.
opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to
Nice.
this guy. Let him
Nice
see what
block.
he can do. And when the defense gives you the
Soul
look
and
to
beef
tough the
days.
football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it easy. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit
Just
of
got that
everything. And
pitch
this
off.
offense has got it rolling on.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
First down,
Think
you
of
know
stop
you
it.
always want to establish the running game. How about this offense?
Sebastian
Nothing fancy.
Castro.
Run the
That's the
football,
dude,
be physical,
DB.
Get a big game.
Number
The give
29.
is to Williams. Sweet cut there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second
What's the
and
rushing
very
record?
short
400?
for the offense.
400 by P. Ryan still, I think. We're going for
He's
it.
got it again.
Get that first
The
down. at least.
Hawkeyes pick up the first down.
There's not enough
So far,
juice to hit
everything
that
just
edge.
seemed to work from this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs
Got the
are
edge.
finding the holes.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone.
Hurry him
They're
up.
in business here with the first down.
Let him finish it
And the
off.
Hawkeyes in the hurry up.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left,
Uh-oh.
to the outside. Put him in space. And
No!
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I handed the ball off, and there was a big mamma jamma that was hitting right there.
After run, now throw.
Give it to
Makes
me.
the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Wave at the crowd, dude.
That
Take a
touchdown
bow.
puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you.
You
in
won
this
out
game.
of Jay
Don't be
Higgins.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively.
And Nick
I gotta
Jackson
put
on the other
possessions
side.
Together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
But we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try
Get
and
loud,
get this
Kinnick.
receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up. And
There we go. Jamari Harris finally making a play. After getting beat like a drum all season.
And they'll drag
He
him
made a
down
play.
after a good return on the interception. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the
across
break.
And why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He'll keep it on the
Cade's
draw.
cooking.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Check to the run.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he just needed a
Going
few
for it.
inches and he
Going for it.
didn't get it. The
Kicking down here might be the
defense
weakest thing
denies
ever.
this offense.
Trips in the pistol and run the dive.
The offense stays on the
Yeah,
field. They
spread
just
them
have
out.
inches to go on fourth down. Wide out in motion. On fourth down.
What a hole. What a hole. I could have scored a touchdown on that one.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp.
Just kidding, I
to
probably would
extend
have
the
tripped
lead.
over my feet.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got no.
Could put a yacht through
knows
that
how to
hole.
get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away. And
On a plus
hoping
note, we might get to
defense
back
can
up some
keep it
playing
from
time
in.
this game.
And he's going to bring it out.
Unlikely. Versus UTEP.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. and
Which we should have got the backups playing. We had to play into the fourth quarter. That game was still tight.
Offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Get there. Another pick for Jamari Harris.
Pick of the day, his head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Pick
How
6.
about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left.
Is this real life?
There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
It is a
Out of
beatdown.
the end zone.
You guys remember Saturday when Fizzle got beat down?
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Love you, big
So
guy.
guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
Makes the
Oh.
catch on the right side. A timeout is
Against
called.
Xavier,
This
too.
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got
Sit
it
in
first
cover
and
4
10
now.
from the 41. To the air. It's Crowder. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Trojans want to move quickly. He's back to throw on second down. Finds his man. It's Ross. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws for the tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense.
Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
That's true,
At the
Ron.
end of the
First
second
game was
quarter, that
tight.
means
It's
time
very
to
tight.
join Kevin in our halftime update.
We'll run it back.
Guys, a stirring start
Got
to
you.
things today in Iowa City as we
I
say
got
hello
you.
from our broadcast studios.
This weekend, I'll give you a redemption
Defenses have
shot.
really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket.
Crazy thing about
They know what
Kamari
has to be done.
Moulton there, number 28,
And
that running back. On
And
the
with that,
on the
let's
game,
send it
they
back
make
to
him look so
Duke
thick.
Slater Field at
He's like
Kinnick
100 and 90 pounds.
Ready to get things cranked back
Maybe.
up here.
He looks like he's 210, 215 on the game.
First, and we'll start the second half.
This Kamari been in the weight room. He got on my
And he's gonna
diet.
Try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in
Caught
the
up
third
in the
quarter.
junk.
It just starts with one play, though. You just
Caught up in
need
the
one thing
junk.
to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job.
Keep him in front of the stick. Should be all right.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? A third down try for the offense. To the air, it's Crowder. Pressure coming.
We got a sack.
Quarterback is snowed
Number
under.
2.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot.
If we hit a field goal today, we'll hit the trifecta.
Fourth down and
Jamari Harris making
send it
picks.
the other way.
A sack.
Running it back, it's Brown.
We're just a field goal, a made field goal away.
And that's where the offense will set up shop.
What about this formation? Heavy tiger.
To ride the wave to the end zone. This has been exactly the way
motion
to draw
counter?
things up, David. The offense has really
This
been
sounds
moving
old
good
school as
It's been
fuck.
great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the
We gotta
football.
get Luke
not just drop
into the
back
game,
and
man.
pass,
A little
make
more
him honor
involved.
The run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Got choice route right here. Probably hit that drag though.
He's looking
Yep.
to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Gotta get the passing game right, DB. Gotta get the passing game right.
Zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Ooh,
Offense working
this
from the
could
pistol.
be a big play. They're so stacked, I'm running to the left.
Hands it off.
Oh, I need that
They
wide
get him
receiver
on the
block.
ground, but not before he gets enough
all
for the
right.
first down.
Offensively, am I going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient.
Throws toward the end zone.
Got him. Nice ball. Nice ball.
And the pummeling has
Oh,
And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses.
that was
There's nothing
disgusting.
positive to be able to take away from this.
So,
You got me down.
on the revamp passing, by the way, sometimes I can make some absolutely stupid throws like that. You hold that left trigger down and then lead them out and away, which I did on that one. Just try to put it in a general spot. Sometimes there's some crazy good
Let's
animations.
hold on just a minute here as
Do
the
not
officials are
fucking
going to have a
overturn this.
second look.
Do not overturn
And the
this.
play will stand after
Play
the
stands.
playbook just does a little double checking to make sure.
He put it right in that back
The
corner.
AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push
I
the
saw
lead
a
a little
like a
further.
true
We check in
back
with
shoulder
Kevin Conner.
animation
What's going on,
using
Kevin?
that.
Fellas, it's a final
Just fucking
down.
around with it one game.
Games of the week, that notable top 25 class.
It's actually disgusting, like good.
Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Sticking
And the
this
Tide
4-2-5.
came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranking.
Fuck him up, Jay.
While the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the run, it's Crowder. Sends it downfield. And it goes.
Jamari's making plays.
An explosive play right there for the taking.
Jamari is making plays.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Throws to the wideout.
Woo!
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
The Hawkeyes have come to play today.
Games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They're bringing
Oh, I had no answer for that blitz. By the time I looked up, by the time I even looked to see where the pressure was, it was too late.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are
Oh, that guy, right, just beat my tackle like a drum.
And there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they put some
Holy
big plays
Santa
together,
Claus
but
shit.
The last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect
Third
the
and
quarterback. That's back-to-back
forever.
sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Looking to the big tight end.
When in doubt, throw to 85.
And he's running in the open.
Let's go, Gronk.
Down Hawkeye. And the
Ice in his
game
veins.
has commenced.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
They'll
The
try to add another to
best
their lead.
tight end in the nation.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
So about some traditional
Now
nickel.
the Trojan offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Jamari almost got us.
Do that real well, and it leads
Oh,
to
he's
more
got
mistakes,
another.
Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. They're working that left side. And he's able to shed one tackle.
Wrap up.
Pretty good yardage. What a weapon
3-3,
these wide receiver
double mug.
screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you
Send the
get
house.
dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Send the house again.
The Trojans with the 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging.
Oh, that back is doing
Using
such
the
a good
quick
job
game.
stepping up.
Good, solid pickup on
right.
that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Yep.
Hard just as he released
Off the
it on
edge,
1st down,
little
and
pressure.
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Now it's
Let's
back
see what
out
they've
of it.
got on 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last
Oh,
play.
man.
Wide open
We need a
downfield.
pass rush there,
They
man.
just gashed the
He ran that
defense on
slant
one. They got it down
from
to the
one side of
23.
the field to the other.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. He wants to throw. Got his man to the left. That completion
They are
gets them
driving.
inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to
Dare I
defend.
say maybe they figured
And
it
the
out a little
Trojans
bit?
will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
Got off that guard
Unsuccessful
block.
second down, and now
Thank
I'm
God.
immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
Bring it.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's
Oh,
and into
that
the
corner
end zone he
sucks.
goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, this is through my first year with Iowa, though. This is so shit. Come on. Come on. The owner of the school. Blessed.
Lining up for the PAT.
It's all those years of pain, Fizz. That's what it is.
And the
Hey,
kick
hey,
is good.
DB,
There's a
roughing the
penalty
kicker.
flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Jesus. Tone that shit down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I think this will be a
They're lining
touchback.
up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that.
Should get 3
extra
points for
15
that.
yards with the roughing the kicker.
All right. We'll try a bubble.
Looking for
Maybe we can hit a bubble.
play on first down.
Finally. Nope.
They'll leave it with
He
him.
is not going to play up.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Doesn't matter how many yards
This offense
Williams
with the
has on
first
him.
set of downs.
He is not coming up.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pass
Jesus.
the sticks and still on his feet.
Get there.
Bust through behind his pad. And he was loose and in the open field and on
Game-breaking
his way.
speed, not his forte.
Tremendous pick up on that one.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the
I'm gonna
huge
try the
lead.
bubble
And
again.
now, when you know it's a running situation later in
There
the
we
ball
go.
games, you're
Now we
still
can hit the
getting
bubble.
pounded. This defense has to step.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa.
Heisman.
And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than
Fucking
the
sweet.
blunt one.
Bricked.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been
His
down
kicker.
the approach all game
His
long,
poor
step
kicker.
ahead, understanding what
His
he's
confidence is
seeing,
gone.
just destroying the
There's nothing you can do for him
He
anymore.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee.
We'll put
and
the
bring it
punter
to the
in.
25.
He's probably an
Guys,
Aussie.
we'll
He knows how to
have
kick.
another look at this Troy offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what
So
just
good.
happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up.
So good
again
with
and
that
go back to
cutback.
what was working earlier in this game.
I love it. Said no one
Amazing how
ever
many
in the history of
times
Iowa
offensive
football.
holding penalty will
But we're
stall
changing
a
that.
drive.
We're
See
changing
if
that.
the
We're going to be an
offense can overcome it.
offensive juggernaut.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Shit.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish
Climb
this
the
game
ladder
with a
on
little
that.
something to feel good about.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an
Look at
opportunity
Nick
to take a
Jackson.
shot. They called the perfect play.
Disgustingly
at the
good.
Perfect time right there.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs.
That's what we do here at Iowa. We fill holes.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
It's a tough look. Run the ball down 40. Bet they don't run it no more, though.
A complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
274 yards on the ground.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided
Still running the ball.
Adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
No, sir.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously.
Okay.
They need to
3rd and
start
5,
airing this
down
thing
a
out.
billion.
You gotta get back in this football game.
Let's run the ball 3 straight times.
So they'll send out the field goal unit.
It's a Spawn and Rose hit of the game.
43 yards away.
When do you think the burrito lift would be?
Kick is good.
Doing the Poncheros burrito lift here soon?
Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get.
Thought he might get that juke. A little hop.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a
Pretty
really
good with the juke.
pickup
Not so good
defense
with the
put a
spin.
stop to it. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Caleb Brown's been awfully quiet this game.
Flips it ahead
A little
quickly
love.
to the receiver.
Don't want him to transfer on me.
On a move.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever. For
Don't want him to
quarterbacks.
transfer.
I bet you're going to love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Fires
Might
to the
want to
big
cover
fella.
85.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Pro tip.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
288 yards on the ground.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Throws to the tight end.
The other tight end, Addison Ostrenga.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an
Nice catch, buddy.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with
Come on, get him 300.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games.
331 carries.
Down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
The Hawkeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And the route is on. They tackle a little more.
Just another day at the office for Luke. Just another fucking.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
I think next time if I get the ball back, I'm just going to drive down the field,
defense better do something.
I'm going to stop it right in the middle, like at the 5-yard line. I'm just going to kick the fucking field goal. So he knows what it feels like for one to go in.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on
Good
that
old boy
first
there.
drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
God damn it. Fucking screen gets me again.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
Getting gauged by a dude who wears number 43 for a running back. Gross.
It's 1st and 10 for this
Better be a
offense from the
fullback if
42.
you're wearing that number.
Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all.
Give me that.
Oh, picked off.
There we go, Xavier.
He'll try to take it back. Look at that toughness. Just
I look for Xavier to have a big year too, DB. I don't know if it'll be big enough for him to come out early, but that kid's got stupid good talent. Highest recruit Iowa's ever had. And I mean, he hasn't been like a superstar yet, but he's been very, very solid. I think his breakout's coming.
Try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, big juke to get past. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And
We're just gonna kick the fucking field goal. Gotta get our guys some confidence.
moving into scoring
We'll
territory
practice.
at the 36 on 1st down.
Whoop.
Makes one man miss.
He's a
Had
little
to
worn out.
work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
After like 35 totes, I'd be tired too.
Touch pass on the Jets.
Coach, what are you doing? This is a blowout. Why the fuck am I still in the game?
And he's knocked down, but not before moving.
I don't know if you guys remember, if you played the old NCAA football games, you used to be able to have that mass sub option in your depth chart. I wish they'd bring that shit back.
Power football with the run.
I just don't have the patience to go through and sub each individual player out.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays.
Sometimes it does it for you,
Football off, set up a good 2nd down.
so
Keep it on the
fix
ground.
that.
Oh, he got loose.
All right,
He's
kick the field
there to
goal.
make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Kick the field goal, 24-yard.
Defense down in this game. They just can't do
Right
anything
after
to
2-minute
stop this
warning.
offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's
Come on, little
frustrating.
buddy.
I gotta sell
I know
out
you got
this game.
this.
I gotta bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I gotta
There we go.
find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend.
There you go.
Running the football is only gonna run this.
We don't all hate you anymore.
Find a way to
You're
make
okay
something
now.
happen. Strip the football. Do something.
You still can't come to the after party.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this.
Every
This
now
was
and then
open.
I
He just ran
fat
the
finger
details to the right route.
the
And hung on
switch
to the
stick.
football.
I gotta
Little
figure that
things
one
can
out
make a
too.
big difference.
How's that work? How you do it? Get better at doing it. Because when I do it, it's inevitably in the wrong
Ain't gonna
spot.
be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to
Another
the end
pick.
zone. It's picked off.
Perfect.
Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
The number one objective for a
Alright,
defense
just
is to
chew
make
clock, get the
offense
fuck
on
out of
edge. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Hold L2.
Might as well
That's
stick
probably
with it.
what what my problem is, why I like nick it or whatever, because I'm holding the L2 to strafe as a linebacker most of the time.
Been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Pad those stats just a little bit.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
There we go, boys. He's singing, "In heavy there is no beer."
Well, this one had all the suspense.
Tom knows what's up. Going to Melrose, grab a big-ass turkey leg.
Absolutely dominating performance.
If you're ever in Iowa City, Melrose Avenue, get you a giant turkey leg, smoked turkey leg. Chef's kiss. Goes great with some Busch lattes.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents.
And you gotta go get you an Iowa
Nothing to worry
fucking
about. You just know
City
you're better. You're gonna do
t-shirt.
you, put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast
I'll have to
team, I'm
fuck
Bruce
around with
Davis.
that, DB.
This has been another
See if I
presentation
can get it.
of EA Sports College Football.
Add it to the repertoire. Not bad. One terrible pick. That was on me. Beautiful deep ball, though, to Seth Anderson. Look at this workhorse. But defensively, man, Nick Jackson just balling out of his mind. 2 picks for Jamari Harris. How about the kicking? The less than impressive. 1 for 2, 7 for 9. Poor Drew. Well, let's fast forward to next week. Nice. We'll level up. See what happened with the recruits. I guess I don't get to spend coach points, huh? Hopefully they give them to me next week. On to week 3. I believe conference play starts this one, so not Troy. Lost a quarterback. Locked out of his top 3. All right. Pro potential. Need some dudes drafted. God, I hope he's a Big Ten Offense Player of the Week. The battle for the Floyd of Rosedale. Alright, spend my coach points, see what we got, and close this baby down. Yeah, always be recruiting. Need some wide receiver help. We're past starting interest, so there's really no point doing that now. We'll hold on to the other 5 for now. Nothing really there that excites me. That's it. 13th in the country. Let's see where we're at. What about Heisman Watch? Didn't make it yet. Nothing on the Heisman. Carson Beck, Dylan Gabriel, LeJante Wester, Jalen Milroe, and Dylan Bell. I just saw Cody put out a tweet about Dylan Bell. Just saw Cody put out a tweet about him. Kind of ironic. We're sitting here now, 13th in the country. Damn. Williams about to have 1,000 yards on the season. We're just about to play the 4th game of the year. All right. That's it. That is it. Oh, put me on the big screen. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. I'll be back next Monday night, week 4, Floyd to Rosedale. We'll see how it goes. If I end up mollywopping the shit out of Minnesota, we'll step this thing up to All-American, and then you guys can all watch me get my fucking teeth kicked in. It'll be an absolute blast. It'll be great. It'll be great comedy. And probably Saturday night. Again, Saturday night. I don't think I got anything else going on. Come back to this channel. We'll do some head-to-head play. Maybe a little fizzle. Maybe we'll get my roomie Corey, my Expo roomie Corey. And by the way, if you're coming to the Expo, we are having a college football tournament at the Expo. There will be a pretty substantial prize. I haven't thought of exactly what it is yet, but this is important to me. I love this fucking game. There are some issues with it, but listen, it is incredible. I'm happy. I'll be a fanboy for life. I'm so incredibly excited that it's out, and I'm so incredibly excited that they did such a good job with it. Expectations were low. Far exceeded it. Far exceeded it. So Saturday night, you want to tap back in for some more gameplay? It'll be head-to-head. Definitely not versus a computer. Maybe I'll bust out Central Michigan and the Chippewas again. Y'all don't know about that fucking Bert Emanuel. You don't know about him. Don't know about him. Fizz knows. If you watch Saturday night, you know about him. That's all I got, everybody. DB, thanks for always being a ride or die, man. Love you. Get the game. Get the game for yourself. Get yourself a PS5, DB. Get on these sticks with us. Me, particularly. Love to hang out with you, buddy. That's it. Appreciate everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.